Agent Second Class Shadow Hawkins reporting, Chief. I'm in. No sign of intruder. Search plan Delta Delta 2. Jules, how did you...
I took the elevator.
Stay sharp, you two.
She's planning something big this time. I can feel it.
Carmen Sandiego? Big deal. I'll catch that Acme trader and be home in time for dinner.
Don't underestimate her, Hawkins.
I'll say she was the best partner I ever worked with.
Huh?
What was that?
10 o'clock! Red hat! Look out!
Why, Jules Argent. How nice to see you again.
Carmen, it's not too late to turn yourself in. You were the best agent we ever had.
Jules, I never thought I'd see my old partner resort to flattery.
You two were partners?
I know you, and you're no simple criminal. Why are you doing this?
Oh, you're right there, Jules. There's nothing simple about me at all.
Gotcha!
Catch me if you can, Acme agents.
Okay, Agent. Be sure to type in your name or select it from the list. Then click on the start button to get going.
YoWaddles. Hello everyone and welcome to Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Treasures of Knowledge Let's Play, where I, YoWaddles, am going to be your guide through this awesome game. This is an older game. Windows and Macintosh, and I'm just reading the labels on this thing. It's a bit of an older game, but I had a lot of fun with this a while ago, so I jumped on eBay, searched it up. It says ages 8 through 12. I'm just gonna ignore that 12 part. Anyway, so 8 and above, it's gonna be a blast. So there's not a whole lot of playthroughs on this, and the ones that were playthroughs were more like the people couldn't stand the game and they were just playing it because they had to or something. It was interesting. Either way, I cannot wait to get started. We're joining and signing in right here to the Acme Worldwide Detective Agency. Besides that, we're gonna get started, so I hope you guys enjoy.
She's getting away! Oh, Chief, I almost had her. Send for backup. She's getting away!
She got away. Now let's see. What was the name of that manuscript she stole?
Something about Marco Polo's travels. What would she want with a book?
Not just any book, Agent. Legend has it that that book contains secrets to great power.
Aha! She's after power. I knew it!
If I know Carmen, there's more to it than that. Hey, what's that?
Looks like she left a clue. Rio de Janeiro. What do you think?
Big place. It's not much of a lead, but it's all we have.
Book your flights, Detective. The world is counting on you. You've got to get that book back. There's no time to lose. We must stop Carmen Sandiego.
All right, let's do it. I always carry the latest technology in my Acme Field Op Tech Vest. It has all the tools we need to get around the world in high-tech style.
I'll keep track of the missions we're on in the journal here in my bag. I like to travel light, but I will carry the Chief Comm here on my shoulder. We can use it to get help from the Chief whenever we're stuck.
Check. Okay, let's go.
Rio de Janeiro. It's been so long since I was last here.
So this is Brazil. You know, I aced the final test on Brazil in the academy. Did you know most Brazilians speak Portuguese?
Actually, more people speak Portuguese here than in the country of Portugal itself.
No kidding. Well, okay, let's get started. Initiating Mission Procedure Delta 4. Step 1. Commence investigation by finding clues.
Just a minute. I know the owner of that bookstore over there. Carmen stole a book on the Travels of Marco Polo, so maybe we should talk to him.
Alright, let's get started. I can't wait. Alright, so this is a point-and-click adventure if you haven't figured that out already. And, alright, so I'm pointing, and now I'm moving. I don't know, can you see my mouse? I don't actually know. I hope you can. If not, this first episode is going to be a little strange. Whoa, this is weird. Can I click on this person? Alright, let's click on the little sweeping boy.
Hola.
Hola. Hola to you, too. Alright, what else do we have? I said something about the bookstore. Let's go over here.
Yes, this is the bookstore. Let's check out these books, too. We may learn something interesting.
Ooh, alright. What do we got? Oh, what's this?
That's right. Carmen's a pretty infamous character all over the world.
No kidding. But I like her hat better than that other guy's.
Alright, Carmen Isabel Sandiego is one of Brazilian's most notorious criminals. Carmen Sandiego, infamous activities, actual expanding, just pause the video if you can't keep up with all that. Miss Sandiego suddenly renounced all ties to good and turned to life of crime. The reason for a sudden change in loyalty remains a mystery. Ooh.
Let's stay on task here.
Yeah, good point, man. All right, let's check out this. It says open, so let's do this.
Good day. It's been a long time since I last saw you. The lady in red is not with you?
We, don't work together anymore. Long story. Not to change the subject, but we're looking for a rare book. The Travels of Marco Polo, Franco-Italian edition.
Ah, Marco Polo, the famous Venetian traveler. The tales of his travels to the Orient had a great influence on European thought. Early editions are quite rare. I have never seen one myself.
Well, have you seen anyone out of the ordinary lately?
Come to think of it, a suspicious character was here. He spoke Portuguese fluently, but I could tell he wasn't from Brazil. He exchanged a book on Portuguese forts for one on Shinto shrines.
I knew it! Portuguese forts, huh? We've got to scan that book he left with you. Give me the clue analyzer, Jules.
Clue analyzer? You mean one of those electronic toys you're so fond of, Hawkins? Why would I have it?
Oh, that's right. They were fixing it for me. The chief told me Henderson would be testing it. I think he's somewhere outside Havana in a sugarcane field. My database can help us figure out how to get there.
Havana? Okay, I'll note that in the journal here in my bag.
Good idea. We can just type in what we need to find in the search area of the database.
Sorry about it taking so long. They tend to talk a lot at the start because they're trying to get you broken into the game a little bit so you can figure stuff out. Alright, so something about a clue analyzer and a book. Alright, got it. Nice to know. Oh, what do we got here? This person seems like we could talk to him. Oh, okay. He's just kind of... I want your coffee, man. Give me your coffee. Oh, wait,
this looks like a great place.
Shush. What do we got going on here? Menu. Alright, looks pretty good stuff there. World's largest producer of coffee. That is interesting. I didn't know that. I guess that kind of makes sense. Let's talk to this guy.
There was something very suspicious over at that house. You know, the one that's painted in the colors of the Brazilian flag.
All right, we can use the database to help us figure out where to go.
Not necessary. I happen to know that that's the Brazilian flag colors. So, let's go check this out. Oh, what's this?
She's here.
Oh, what's this?
Watching us.
Carmen Sandiego? Well, if she's around, she better watch out.
Shush. Man, they just talk and talk. Hello, Julia. What a pleasant surprise, knowing that you've been assigned to this case, quote unquote. Still trying to prove yourself, hmm? And who's your friend? I think I'll have some fun showing him that catching me can be quite the challenge. See you around when you're least expected. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Alright, what else do we got going on?
Attention, Acme agents.
Oh?
One of our informants in Rio thinks she spotted Carmen Sandiego at that balcony earlier today.
What?
You need to check it out. That edition of Marco Polo's travels is very valuable. We must get it back.
Now you tell me. Alright, okay, so... Alright, so we walk in and we start staring at brochures. Why? I don't know. Alright, we got Land of the Rising Sun. We got some Japan, Kenya, Warwick's Castle. Interesting.
Enough standing around.
Shush. I wonder if these are places that she's going.
Look at all those
or
travel brochures. Could this be a clue as to where Carmen Sandiego may have stashed that Marco Polo book?
This is interesting.
Japan? The United Kingdom? Who knows? She's tricky.
Alright, I got the idea. So she's going all over the place. Okay, you can go up. Can you go down?
Iguazu Falls.
Alright. So can you go to this door?
Iguazu Falls.
No, you can't. Alright, what else do we have around here? We got this door. We got some people doing a dance thing over here. Oh, okay, we got some other things.
I've read that you can get a fabulous view of the city from the huge statue of Christ the Redeemer on Mount Corcovado.
Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything left here. Let's click on his vest and get going somewhere.
Global Transportation System.
Okay, so here is our global transportation system. Apparently we're supposed to go outside of Havana in some sugarcane fields, I think is what he said. So we're heading to Cuba, actually. What time is it? It is 9:20. Alright, good to know. Let's do this, Cuba. Here we come.
I may need to brush up on my Spanish.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe I can help. Or you could use that handy-dandy translator you carry.
Havana, Cuba.
Are you sure you know where we are? All I can see are acres of sugarcane.
According to the database, sugar is Cuba's chief export.
I think you need to get your eyes checked. Because, like, I mean, who can't see the guy standing there? I don't know. Alright. Hello, sir.
Sergeant, Hawkins, I got the call from headquarters. Here's the device. Now grab it and go. We may be being watched. Me? I'm headed for the ocean. Cuban seashores are incredible.
Well, thank you for that.
Okay, hasta luego. See you later. And watch out for Carmen Sandiego.
Thanks.
Alright.
Ah, there it is. The Watson 22 1B Clue Analyzer. It's the best analyzer Acme ever produced.
Okay, Sherlock. Now you've got your Watson. Can we continue with this mission? We've got to find Carmen and get that valuable book back.
Listen, guys. I know we both want to talk, but hey, I want to share in some of this communication. You can't steal the spotlight over and over again. That's just no. All right, so we have our analyzer. We're gonna head back to none other than Brazil, and I'm gonna
Rio de Janeiro.
I think you need to work a little on your rhythm, Hawkins. But how about later? Much later.
Much later.
Let's focus on finding clues right now.
We have a clue analyzer. We're gonna go back over here. It's still open. Good to know.
Psst, quick, I've got the book the guy gave me. Go ahead, take it. Me? I'm closing up.
He seems scared. I wonder why. Anyway, I'm all set to scan it. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Does that guy not remind you of a turtle for some reason? I don't know. Just wondering. Let's do this. Here we go. Analyzing. Ah.
Look, a bookmark with some sort of strange design.
Oh, this is
and the
interesting.
fingerprints on it belong to a vial agent. That device actually found something. Amazing.
Of course! That scrap of paper must be a clue. I'll just enter it in my state-of-the-art Acme digital clue storage device. That's my DCSD for short.
Maybe Carmen gave the Marco Polo book to one of her vial agents to hide. We've got to check everywhere for clues.
If we get really stuck, we can always call the chief for help.
Alright, so newsflash. Carmen Sandiego broke away from the agency, created her own, like, bad guy organization, and they're, like, known as the Vial Agents. So you got, like, Acme agents and Vial agents. So, you know, E-Vial, and just, anyway. Alright, so what are we doing now? They said something earlier. I don't remember what it was. Let's look at these clues. What do we got? Some, found a card in Rio. Carmen's watching us. Yes, someone suspicious. Exchanged a book on Portuguese forts for some on Shinto shrines. Portuguese forts, Shinto shrines. So I assume they're going to Portuguese forts or something. Or other way around. They're heading to Shinto shrines after Portuguese forts. So that means we need to go find out some Portuguese forts. So let's head back here. Let's go on another
Global
trip.
transport.
Where are they? Are they in Kenya? Portuguese? Oh. I think we're going to Kenya. Let's do this.
Check this out. It says here that Kenya has a population of 27 million people, 2 million of which reside in the capital, Nairobi. What are you reading?
Isak Dinnison's Out of Africa. A great adventure, and no long list of facts.
Kenya, Africa, so don't know if we got this right.
Mombasa. Palm trees, ocean breezes, and excellent Kenyan coffee. but we can't get too relaxed. Carmen might be...
Anywhere. You're right. Let's get going. The database says that most Kenyans speak both Swahili and English.
Well, that'll be helpful. Let's check around the town. And I'd also like to figure out what that castle place is. Over there behind the town.
Oh, that is interesting. Whoa, look at that.
Look! Look over there! That helicopter! Carmen owns a helicopter like that one, I'm sure of it.
Agents Jules Argent and Shadow Hawkins. Come in, Chief. We think we spotted Carmen Sandiego's helicopter over Mombasa. She may have been here. Any chance of getting some backup to trace that helicopter?
There are no available Acme agents in the area. It's up to you and Jules. This is exactly the kind of situation I had in mind when I put the two of you together. Carmen Sandiego is no easy catch, Hawkins. Be careful.
We'll be careful, Chief. But we need to find out more about that fort over there. The helicopter lifted off from right behind it. That book we scanned in Rio. It was all about Portuguese forts. Maybe that Vile agent was researching this one.
Maybe so. So that helicopter must be the one she escaped in at the start. Or one like that. So what's this guy going on? Oh. Alright, so this must be that fort that we're seeing up here. He must do like tours or something. What's this? Kenya Railways.
You can take the train from here in Mombasa to Nairobi, the capital of Kenya.
That is interesting. Alright, so I obviously see this little slip of paper here. What is this?
This must be the clue intended for that Vile agent. Too bad, Carmen Sandiego. We got here first.
But what does she mean by the 3 rings? This case is getting complicated. We should remember to check my journal often so we can keep track of things.
Did I skip on accident? I have no idea. That's the weird thing about this game, if I remember right. You can accidentally skip past clues and stuff just by randomly clicking. So we got 2 of these ring things, and there's a fort up here, but I think let's not go up to the fort quite yet. No. Because there was something going on. Ooh, dentist. There was something about,
Habari.
Habari. Ooh. Alright, foods. I don't think that has to do with anything. They said something about, what was it? The Shinto shrines or something like. Let's go ahead and head over to Japan. Man, we spend a lot of money on flying.
Did you know that Japan has 126 million people in a space roughly the size of California?
Did you know that 99% of people surveyed already knew that interesting fact? Why would Carmen steal a rare Marco Polo book? Travel? Orient? Danger? What is she trying to tell us?
What do you mean? It's rare, probably worth a lot. She's a thief, so she stole it. Plain and simple.
Look, Hawkins, Carmen Sandiego is no common thief. She's got to have a reason for stealing that book, and it's up to us to figure it out. We need to search everywhere for clues.
Oh, but I don't have my HX3 Pocket Japanese translator with me.
I thought that you were always prepared, Hawkins. Hopefully we won't need it, since English is taught in many Japanese schools.
Okay, I literally have no idea how to tell when they're gonna talk. They just randomly start talking. I don't even remember what I was talking about before. I don't know. Okay, so here we are, and this is like one of those shrine things it looks like. Oh, we got this. This is odd. Some person over here. Oh, there's just a bird walking by. Hello. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
All right, let's stay focused.
Alright, I'm staying focused. What do we got? Okay, katana swords. Interesting.
Kabuki is a traditional form of Japanese drama. It's really exciting to watch.
Okay. So far I'm not seeing...
I love Japanese food. And
Shh. Understand. Okay, so, interesting. Nothing over here. Let's go ahead and check out over here. This is obviously very suspicious, so we will check that out in a minute. You know what? Let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. It's another bird walking by. Okay.
Excuse me. We're looking for someone who we think may be waiting around here. Have you seen anyone that seems out of place?
Ah, yes. A lady. She had something for 2 people who match your description. I was to give it to you after you sit and play a game.
Okay. Why not?
My Hanafuda flower cards, do you like them? They have a long history. In Japan, we value nature and its beauty is portrayed in our games. Go on, try and match all the pairs.
Okay, there we go.
Subarashi! Wonderful! Thank you for playing. And now, here is what that mysterious lady left for you.
Well, hello again, Jules. So I understand you and your new rookie agent have been assigned to the case. This should be fun. I love a challenge. So I was a little disappointed at how easy it was to distract you. I was watching you play your little game, but you were too busy to notice. Maybe you've lost your edge, Jules. Bye for now, agents. Catch me if you can.
I don't believe it! Do you think she's really watching us, Jules?
You know, I thought I saw someone by that origami display on that tree over there. We should check it out.
Ah, the origami tree. My old enemy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Origami tree. Okay. Red maybe? I would think red because Carmen Sandiego, but okay, it's this one apparently.
You were right, Jules. Carmen Sandiego was here. It looks like she left this for a vial agent. Katanas, huh? I wonder if the database has any info on these. I'll keep the note in my digital clue storage device. We need to search this area. Can you help, Chief?
An RX-23 is the vial code name for a message playback device. Vial agents use them for leaving audio messages for each other. They look like a small, round speaker, and they're sometimes hard to spot. Look around carefully. This is important. We must keep on Carmen Sandiego's trail. Chief out.
Well, using my super spy skills, I happen to remember there were katanas over here. And, like Mama, but yeah. So, that's probably this device that kind of looks like an old Flash player thing or something. I don't know. Interesting. Let's see what this is.
Attention, Vial Agent X86. The second half of the solution is near the fort in Mombasa. Look for a way to travel to the capital. Remain in contact. Vial security code 225. Red Lady 1 out.
Mombasa. I'll make a note of that in my journal, Hawkins. Your database can help us figure out which country to travel to.
Right. I'll keep this audio device in my digital clue storage device. No sense letting that vial agent get a hold of it.
Okay, let's try that one more time. I think this was the trains thing.
Attention, Vial Agent X86. The second half of the solution is near the fort in Mombasa.
I get it. So, for those of you who still aren't caught up with this, the second half, that would be the other squiggly thing that we haven't
Global transportation.
We found it, I think, before we were supposed to, but either way, we just found it.
Did you know that the equator runs right through Kenya?
You better watch carefully out the window then to see if you can catch a glimpse of it. I hope you know I'm just kidding.
Mombasa is close to the equator. Do I have time for a dip in the Indian Ocean?
Cool idea. After we've caught Carmen.
Alright, so we gotta get up here, because we have the two halves. Is this guy the one that stores everything? Okay, look, see? Look at that. Look for me behind the 3 rings. So these are the 3 rings. We gotta get behind them. I assume that means we need to go up there, maybe? Let's find out. Hello. Hello, sir. We'd like to go on a little trip up there. Tours daily. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I think we still got time. Let me look at the clock. Maybe. I don't know.
We have a special today. Tours of the wonderful Portuguese Fort Jesus. But I must eat fast and cannot leave my store unattended. Would you be so kind as to get me some ugali? Oh, by the way, someone left this on the bus. I have no use for it. Do you want it?
Well, there's some interesting stuff here. I wonder why the page was ripped out. Well, I don't think we need it, but I'll go ahead and make a note of it in my journal.
Why bother? We're chasing Carmen Sandiego, not some legend of a lost treasure. Let's go find some ugali. Maybe the database can help us figure out what ugali is.
Lost treasures of the world. This can't be a coincidence, or maybe it is. Maybe this is just a random fact, who knows? But we need some ugali. Alright, ugali, where are you? Ugali. Maize meal.
Look, they have ugali here. What is it anyway?
It's a thick porridge made from corn flour. Lots of Kenyans eat it. Let's get some for the tour guide.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Okay, many thanks for the food. Now, off we go to Fort Jesus.
Alright, here we are. So, we have showed up to Fort Jesus, and hey, you know, there's a tour guide, so we might as well find out something. Let's figure out what this is, because there's just a bunch of cannons here. Maybe there's, like, I don't know, military defense, who knows?
These cannons remind us of Fort Jesus' violent history. It changed hands 9 times.
Don't know what that means exactly, but, okay, cool.
The site chosen for the fort was a coral reef at the entrance to the harbor.
Alright, let's step through here, because this kind of looks like where we should be going. Oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely where we're supposed to be.
This design on the door is known as the puzzle of the 3 rings.
The 3 rings! Carmen mentioned that on the clue we found at the station. We could be getting really close to finding out what she did with that Marco Polo book. Looks like we need to move the tiles around to complete the picture.
Oh, no.
The clues we found can help us figure out which tile goes where.
Are you kidding me? Oh, these are hard. Okay. Alright, so we got one of these slide things. Oh, no. No. Okay. You just kind of got to keep going in circles. I might have to speed this up, because this is going to take a while, so here we go. Do we get it?
We did it! Carmen Sandiego's master plan has been thwarted. Are we good or what?
Good enough to find a rare book, maybe. But we didn't get Carmen, yet. If I know her, she's watching our every move. Let's call the chief.
Congratulations, agents, on recovering the book. Excellent work, and...
So sorry to interrupt your congratulations, Chief, but I couldn't resist. Well, Jules, as a matter of fact, I am watching your every move. Not that there's that much to see, really. Enjoy patting yourself on the back for now. You may have got the book, but you haven't got me. And, Hawkins, is it? You don't know the first thing about my master plan. See ya around.
Carmen Sandiego. That woman has given me more headaches than... Now, where was I? Oh, yes. You did a great job, but we've just received word of another theft, and it's got that Carmen Sandiego written all over it. Wellington, New Zealand. A rare wood carving has been stolen from a museum. A ticket to the Bolshoi Ballet was found at the scene of the crime. So pack your bags. You're off to Russia to follow that lead. I'll get that book back to its rightful owner.
Roger that, Chief. I just finished sketching it in my journal. There's quite an interesting design on the cover.
No time for art lessons, Jules. We've got work to do.
Alright guys, well that was going to be the end of episode 1 of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Treasures of Knowledge. We got the Marco Polo book, and as you can see written there, it says, looks like something is missing. That's what I thought. You'll know because you can just rewind the video, but I think there was a jewel in the center of that, or something. I don't know. I mean, this is titled Treasures of Knowledge, so hey, maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know, but there we go. First one down. We didn't get as many stamps you can see up there. Actually, maybe we did get them all. We didn't even go to the United Kingdom, so I don't know why we got that stamp. Don't know. Anyway, that was fun, so I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this new series, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Yes, let's go get him. Okay, here's another thing we forgot to do in all the other episodes. Let's go ahead and click on our free stuff sign, and since we missed 2 episodes, we'll go ahead and do it 3 times. So here's 1. Okay. Got 2 items out of that for some reason. We got flint and steel and an